think the feeling of being inside a cockpit in a science fiction world, but not just a regular cockpit, the cockpit of a giant robot that takes the shape of a human, and being able to control that gives the player and or the viewer, if it's a film, kind of the experience of extending their power into a giant machine. So Pacific Rim is definitely a favorite, especially on the art side of the Archangel development team. A lot of our artists draw a lot of inspiration from the scale, from the look of the Pacific Rim mechs. And when the Pacific Rim trailer dropped, all of our art team was going nuts, pointing out the different shaders and materials that they were using and trying to go into the backstory and the different types of mechs, because there's all these different kind of things going on in the lore of Pacific Rim that also inspires us as we develop our story. If you like watching Pacific Rim, then you're gonna like Archangel, because I'll say this. Not only in Archangel single player do we offer you the adventure of piloting a massive 6-story mech and destroying absolutely everything, we bring it to a multiplayer arena where you can take that out against your friends and get real competitive. So we're thinking that anyone who's a fan of the mech franchise, Pacific Rim is gonna have a great time duking it out in Archangel. The lore of our game is a little bit different. We've got kind of 2 different factions that are unique to our universe. In terms of the weapons used, we've come up with specific weapons for our universe that make sense in it. And Pacific Rim has a little bit more of a large-scale feel than ours. Now we are 6 stories, but in Hellfire we offer smaller mechs as well. And the arsenal of weapons that you're going to be using feel more on that scale, talking machine guns, multi-rockets, sniper lasers, and that sort of thing. And they are more melee-centric in Pacific Rim, yes. Skydance's roots as a Hollywood company definitely influences the way that we look at production value. It influences the way that we think about our products as being things that are going to be entertaining, that people are going to enjoy, and that are going to be a lot of fun. So every day, our litmus test is this great, is this entertaining, is this fun, does this meet a standard of excellence? How would Archangel translate to the big screen? From the community online, we've seen that people are pretty into the story. Certain people have even mentioned having dreams about the Archangel story, and I think that if we had the option to turn Archangel into a film, it would be nothing short of badass.